In this video, I'm going to be going over all of the new glorious cards in NBA 2K23 Myteam and also the 4 new invincibles: Kobe Bryant, MJ, Kareem, and Larry Bird. I'll be checking out their stats, their patches, or animations, and just seeing what glorious and these invincible cards look like and which ones seem to be the best. We'll start off here with the glorious cards, working away from Josh Smith all the way up to AK-47. So looking at the Dark Matter Josh Smith, going to be a small forward, power forward, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. So really nice height and wingspan. He's also got a great player model in game for that small forward position. And the thing about Josh Smith, even on his previous cards like the Galaxy Opal and the Pink Diamond, he's always had great stats, and especially stats and some good badges. Like, his stats are pretty much an invincible. It's just a fact on his Galaxy Opal, his jump shot was so bad with the Brook Lopez base and the Zubac jumper on quick timing. It just wasn't a great jump shot. So hopefully they did change his release, and if they did, this Josh Smith card could be honestly a top level small forward. And they actually changed his jump shot. Okay, so they gave him the De'Aaron Fox base, the Tim Duncan upper on very quick timing. I'm not sure how that's going to look like in game, but it's going to be a lot better than his previous jump shot. So that is obviously great to see. He's got the tray fade, DeMar size up, John Wall escape, quick drops off one. He's got front clutches. His defensive tendencies are going to be almost maxed out, all out of 95. So we finally get a really good usable Josh Smith card. And yeah, I think he's going to be a great small forward. Nothing like crazy for Josh Smith, but I do think he's actually going to be really good for the first Dark Matter. Now going on to John Stockton, a 6'1" point guard, 6'4" wingspan. I mean, it's John Stockton. If you want to use him because you like him or you just like John Stockton cards, then go ahead and use him, but he's just not going to be that great of a point guard, only being 6'1". At this time of the year, that's really not going to be too great, especially when he's not a great defender. Now, talking about BI here, Brandon Ingram, a 6'7" shooting guard, but with a 7'3" wingspan, so that's going to really help him out at that shooting guard position. Looking at his stats, they seem to be super well-rounded. 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical. He's got a 97 ball handle, really good Hall of Fame badges for playmaking, including clamp breaker, handles for days, killer combos. Like, he's got the ones you need for a shooting guard, and then almost has every single Hall of Fame shooting badge in the game. And then you take a look at his jump shot. He's going to keep his own release, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's not terrible. But he does get the Curry size up and the tray escape, also the Dame behind the back, so he does get some pretty big upgrades to his dribble sigs, and that's great to see for Brandon Ingram. So he's not bad, honestly, for a shooting guard. Really not going to be that bad. Now going on to Lauri Markkanen, going to be a 7-foot small forward, 7'4" wingspan, has an elite level player model. His stats look to be super well rounded, 90 in the defensive category, 90 in the speed. I think it really just comes down to his jump shot. I assume they just kept his release on very quick timing, and they did, and they gave him the Carmelo Anthony size up, the Kobe escape, and the Zach LaVine behind the back. But he does have quick drops off one. He's got front clutches, pretty solid defensive tendencies. I mean, he's going to be a 7-foot small forward. He can't really be that bad in game. I am very interested to see what his jump shot does look like, but I think Lauri Markkanen should be a very solid Dark Matter card. Now going on to OG Anunoby, going to be a 6'7" shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan. Very similar player model and just size to a card like Brandon Ingram, but we know OG is going to be that clamp. He's going to be given some clamps on the defensive end with a 98 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 95 interior defense. He's almost got every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game. I'm assuming they didn't change his jump shot, but hopefully he got some pretty good dribble sigs. They kept his jump shot, but they gave him the D-Mitch size up, which is great. He's got the D-Mitch size up, which is great. He's got the tray escape, which is amazing. He's got the Dame behind the back, quick drops off one, front clutches. He's got the normal fade, maxed out defensive tendencies, 99 block, 99 contest shot, 99 on-ball steal, 99 pass interception. I mean, OG is going to be great, especially for a Dark Matter that's going to be most likely in that budget range of about maybe 15 to 20k. You know, I would say at most for OG, especially considering the packs are most likely going to be 20% for a Dark Matter. I mean, OG is going to be a great budget shooting guard in the game on that same level as a DeMar DeRozan, you know, a Glenn Robinson, a Ricky Davis. I think he'll be kind of on that level because of his defense. His dribble sigs are elite. And yeah, he's just going to be a great two-way card in my team. Now to talk about Jeremy Lin, 6'3" at point guard, 6'5" wingspan. I mean, he could be usable if he has a good release. And they gave him the Kyle Kuzma base and the Batum upper. Not really sure how the upper is going to look like in game on very quick timing. He's got some pretty good dribble sigs. I mean, it's Jeremy Lin. If you want to use him, there's not much they can really do to make him a lot better because he's only 6'3" at point guard with a 6'5" wingspan. And really not the best player model in game, but it's Jeremy Lin. That's kind of what I expected from a Jeremy Lin card. Now, Chris Middleton, 6'7" at shooting guard, 6'10" wingspan. Stats and badges we know are going to be pretty complete, very well rounded. Jump shot going to stay on very quick timing. He does get the T-Max size up and the tray escape, Dame behind the back. He gets the quick drops off one, he gets the front clutches. Defensive tendencies all going to be at a 90, which is great for this card. So it really just comes down to the jump shot. I think it'll be a solid release. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy, but I think it'll be a solid jump shot there for Chris Middleton. And then going on to Blake Griffin here, a 6'10" small forward, 6'11" wingspan, and he's very similar in the sense of Josh Smith, where I don't think he's gonna get his jump shot changed, but that's the thing he really needs. If he were to get anything changed, it would honestly just have to be his jump shot. And yeah, they're gonna keep his own release on very quick timing. They're gonna give him the Garland size up, the Kobe escape. He's got quick drops off one, he's got front clutches. Defensive tendencies are solid, all out of 85. I mean, Blake will be good. He just won't be anything too crazy with that jump shot. And then talking about, I would say easily the best Dark Matter from the Glorious set, not including the Vincibles, is going to be Dark Matter AK, 6'9" at shooting guard, 7' wingspan. I mean, how much better can they really make him though? Like, did they do anything with the animations? Yeah, they can't really do anything with this card. I mean, he's going to be one of the best shooting guards just because now he can play at that shooting guard position, but I don't really think there's going to be too big of a difference. You know, some finishing stats are nice. He gets a little bit more defense. You know, passing vision is cool. He gets a little bit more playmaking. Badges will probably be the biggest difference, getting 18 extra Hall of Fame badges. That is a pretty big upgrade, especially for the playmaking, some shooting ones. You know, he's going to have a couple more defense, so the card will be definitely better. You know, tendencies are also going to be a lot better, all out of 99. And yeah, AK is going to be a great two-way card in the game, can play small forward and shooting guard, kind of like LeBron, where he's going to be super dominant at that shooting guard position. But now to go on to the Invincibles. First off here, talking about Invincible Kobe Bryant, a shooting guard point guard, 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. I think the thing for Kobe is, did they change his jump shot? Because we know he's going to have 99 every single stat. He's an Invincible, 55 Hall of Fame badges. That's not the problem at all. It's just, did they change his jump shot? Did they change his dribble sigs? And as of right now, they haven't touched his jump shot and they didn't change the Kobe escape. But when I'm recording this video, it's still like 8 a.m. Eastern time. So they might honestly update his release if enough people maybe do complain on Twitter, to where it might happen with MJ. They might change his base to KPJ or just give him a way different jump shot, because I think that's what Myteam tends to do a lot. I don't know why they do that, but they always release a card, and then if they see a lot of people complaining on Twitter about the card not being good enough or not having a good enough jump shot or dribble sigs, they sometimes change the card. So I could definitely see that happening with this Kobe card. So I'm not going to really be too critical of the card yet, just because I think he probably will get an update to his jump shot. Maybe he'll get an updated dribble size up to maybe like Steve Francis or Garland, something like that potentially. So yeah, Kobe won't be the greatest just because of his jump shot. Like, he'll be really good. He's just not going to be like a top 3, maybe not even a top 5 point guard with that current jump shot. Now, talking about the Invincible MJ, I don't really see what they can really do to upgrade this card. They gave him the Steve Francis size up, which is nice. He's still got that tray escape. He's got the same jump shot, KPJ base, MJ upper on very quick timing. His tendencies are all going to be maxed out at a 99, but there's really not going to be too big of a difference from this MJ compared to his hero version. I just don't see that big of a difference. Talking about Kareem, he's going to be a center power forward, 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. Hopefully they did change his jump shot, and once again, not changing his release. I mean, I just don't know if he's going to be that great of a power forward. He'll be good because he's an Invincible, 99, you know, every stat, 55 Hall of Fame badges. But like, how good is Kareem really going to be with that release? And how different is he going to be from his previous Dark Matter? And then now going on to Larry Bird, the final Invincible. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'9" with a 7' wingspan, 99 every single stat, 55 Hall of Fame badges, every shooting Hoff, every defensive Hoff, which is great to have for Larry Bird. I'm assuming they changed his jump shot and gave him way better dribble sigs, and they did. They gave him the Eric Paschal base with the Kevin Love upper on very quick timing. That's actually going to be that's going to be a really fast release on very quick. He's got the tray fade, Steve Francis size up, Curry escape, Dame behind the back, quick drops off one, front clutches, defensive tendencies all at 100. Am I crazy to say that Larry Bird is the best Invincible from today's drop? Is that crazy to say? I think Larry Bird honestly might be the best invincible to drop in the Glorious set. But yeah, guys, that's going to be all the new Glorious cards in the game. Let me know what you guys do think about the content drop this set and what cards you guys are most looking forward to adding to your squad or just maybe using in game. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.